Taigi sveiki visi, kurie šiandien vėl žiūrite mano video. Ir čia aš, Mistikas, su nauju video, kuris bus mitai ir tiesa. Tai šiandien mes turime tokią labai įdomią temą, galima sakyti. Tai kaip ir Google easter eggai, tai kaip ir mes juos žiūrėsim, o po to išbandysim. Tai nieko nelaukdami, keliaujam į video.
What are some Google Easter eggs? If you look here at Google, there are actually a lot of built-in Easter eggs. You see, I've done a bunch of videos on YouTube Easter eggs. There's about 10 videos here covering a bunch. However, there's even more than just these 10. But for now, we're going to focus on Google. There are actually a lot of interesting, cool Google Easter eggs out there. So in this video, we're going to look at a whole bunch. But of course, before I begin, click subscribe for more Easter eggs like this because this is just really fun. Some of these I remember from like a long time ago. For example, do a barrel roll. If you
Okay. Dabar išsiaiškinkim, ar šitas veikia ir ką daro. Okay. Do a barrel roll. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Krauna. Oi, pala. Žinau. Gerai, šitas tai įdomus, pripažįstu. Ok, žiūrim kitą.
simply search this up into Google, this is what happens. The whole page spins and does an actual freaking barrel roll. It's insane, dude. So this is, of course, in reference to this video, I guess. Just the barrel roll meme from 2011, so long ago. Classic times. But yeah, that is cool, and it's pretty fun to watch the screen rotate like that. Like, whoa. Oh god. Okay, so next up, the next sort of Easter egg is if you search askew into Google, you could see that the whole...
Nieko nesakyk. Noriu pats išsiaiškinti. Aš tik noriu pasakyti, kad aš viską jau dariau su draugais, tai... Ok, dabar nežiūrėkit čia į viršų gerai, va čia nieko nėra, va. Mums tai užtruko kokias 5 minutės ir jūs dabar suraskit skirtumą. Aš jums duosiu 15 sekundžių. Nu, gal geriau 3. 3, 2, 1. Tai dabar išsiaiškinkim, ar jūs buvo teisus.
Whole page is just tilted slightly. Just slightly. And if you read the definition of the word askew,
tai kaip matote ir tikriausiai daugelis pastebėjote, puslapis yra pasviręs į pusę labiau. Matot? Ir va, to one side out of line in a correct position are we.
it is not in a straight or level position. So Google made the whole page askew. Oh my god. If you scroll down even more, you can see it's like getting closer to the edge here. That kind of throws me off and is honestly kind of annoying if you're not trying to look for an Easter egg and just want to see Google normally, but it is pretty cool that they did that on this on this word. Here is another Easter egg on YouTube. It is Conway's Game of Life. So here it is. If you search it up into Google.
Conway's Game of Life. Nu gerai, dabar pastebėkit skirtumą. Palaukit dar. Dabar pastebėkit skirtumą. Duodu 5 sekundės. 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeigu jūs spėjote, kad va kažkas šitam kamputyje, jūs buvote visiškai teisus. Dabar sužinokime, kas čia iš tikrųjų yra.
Google, you can see on the side here, this happened. So Conway's Game of Life is basically, I believe it was the first sort of game that to represent cells or something. So this is it right here. You see how much time is passing with its population. It's just going to keep growing. So yeah, see, it's been a population of around 400 almost. All right, it's slowly building up. I mean, it might take a while, so we're gonna keep going here. This is the next sort of Easter egg. If you search up the loneliest number, Google actually appears here with a calculator, and it shows that the loneliest number is 1, which I guess makes sense. Next, if you search
Visi komentarus rašykit, palaikykit vienetais vienišiausias skaičius.
recursion, this happens on Google. Did you mean...
Sustok. Gerai, pažiūrėkim. Kad aš parašiau lygiai taip pat. REC, ORS, URS, ION. Aš viską teisingai parašiau, what the fuck? Kas čia gerai?
Mean recursion. Like, I spelled the word correctly, but it says recursion. And if you keep clicking on it, it'll keep correcting itself. And that basically is what the definition is. The repeated application of a recursive procedure or definition. This is cool. I like how Google sort of messes with wordplay and stuff like that. Yeah, you could try these out yourself. I don't know if they really work on mobile or not, but they're all the best on PCs. So try it out there. This is Blink HTML.
Blink. HTML. Ir aš neįsivaizduoju, kas čia yra, tai raskit ką nors neįtartino. Slapis nepasviręs gerai. Aš net nežinau, kas čia yra, tai pažiūrėkim toliau, kas čia yra.
So HTML is basically what web pages are built of, and Google seems to be flashing HTML blink if you search this into Google.
Rimtai. HTML blink, HTML blink, HTML blink, HTML blink.
So it just blinks it. That's all. It's an Easter egg. It's like a coding Easter egg, which is pretty cool. Yeah, if you scroll down here, it's the whole page. Like every single word that says HTML or blink is flashing or blinking, right? It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a nice Easter egg. Just a slight little reference to, I don't know, just blinking. If you search the answer to life, the
answer to life. The answer to life and the baik. 42. Čia kažko nepagaunu?
The universe and everything, you get 42 in a Google calculator, and this is because of Douglas Adams. It's a quote by him, and you know, it's sort of kind of a meme in a way, I guess. All right, so next up, if you search the number of horns on a unicorn,
the number of horns, the number of horns. One. Oh my gosh.
Google will inform you that it only has one here. One. It's pretty good to know, you know? I don't know why they had to bring out the whole calculator for that, but you know what?
Gerai, aš irgi turiu išsitraukti skaičiuotuvą. Gerai. 2 plus 2, nes karvė turi 2 ragus, 2 karvės yra pusė vienaragio, reiškia 4 karvės.
It's fine. Alright, so just checking back up on Conway's game of life, we are at around 600 to 700 cells. That's pretty cool. It's been about a couple minutes. So now let's move on to the next Easter egg here. If you search anagram into Google, you get, did you mean?
Anagram. Okay. Anagram. Okay, anagram, no?
Nagaram. And this is in reference.
Man kažko neišmetė, aš čia kažką blogai parašiau. Ir šitas, mano mėly draugai, yra feikas.
regards to what anagram means. So basically, an anagram is a word that you were neg around Harry Potter. So in the Chamber of Secrets, which is a spin-off show of Doctor Who. Anagram is another. I am Lord Voldemort. Doctor Who. Anagram was an Easter egg, you know. There's also a second one. If you put define anagram of define anagram, it's pretty funny. Google's clever like that. Of these count dice, you could use a metronome, play Snake, you can flip a coin, you can play Solitaire, and Pac-Man, and
Galima žaisti Pac-Maną? Pac-Man. Negalima.
Tic-tac-toe, just some interesting Google gaming things, you know, just this happens. Look at that.
Oops.
Google. So the next thing is if you search Bletchley Park, this happens.
Bletchley Park. Bletchley Park.
Simple games built into Google. So the next thing is if you search Bletchley
Bletchley.
Park, this happens. Look at that.
Oh. No, neblogai.
Look at that. That's pretty interesting. The web page is actually moving until it scrambles into Bletchley Park. And there's actually like some history behind this. So if you just like look here, who were the Bletchley Park code breakers? So like in Bletchley Park, the British, I guess that's where it was. But this game, let's see how it's doing. Oh wow, okay. And if this keeps going, maybe I'll how much it evolves to. Definitely make another video. First, Google would do. It's annoying. So if I find more, I'll make a video on that, so subscribe for that. As Buster 2K and Pineapple Lord.
Ok, tai čia man atrodo jau ir buvo viskas, mes filmuojam jau maždaug 11 minučių. Tai jeigu norit pabandyti, aš nelabai žinau, kuriuos šitus jums iš tikrųjų metė. Mano mėgstamiausias tai buvo Do a Barrel Roll. Dabar metas jums į komentarus nuspręsti, kuris jums buvo mėgstamiausias ir daugiausiai taškų surinkęs tas easter eggas. Nu, žmogus, kuris pirmiausia parašė, daugiausiai balsų surinkęs tas easter eggas. Visi tie, kurie balsavo už tą easter eggą, gaus shoutoutą kitą video. Tai iki kito video, susitiksim greit. Ate.